Hey friends, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we're going to make my favorite thing from using home canned chicken, which I think every person should know how to can. It is so versatile for all kinds of chicken recipes. Today we're going to use it in my favorite way that's quick and easy for lunches. And it only takes 20 minutes to get on the table. We're going to make chicken patties in the cast iron skillet. I am sure every canner loves that sound. And before I start using my chickens, I'm going to drain the stock and save it for later because, you know, we were provided with that broth. We're going to save it for another day. And to break up the pieces of the chicken, I like to use the Pantry Chef Mix and Chop. It does a nice job. You can also use your KitchenAid stand mixer with the paddle attachment. That also does a nice job. My recipe calls for breadcrumbs, so I'm going to take some of my stuffing cubes and put it in a Ziploc bag and smash them with my rolling pin. You got leftover bread right. Instead of letting it go stale and ending up in the trash, cut it into cubes now and let those cubes be your golden ticket. Later on, you could be whipping up holiday stuffing or crispy croutons for a salad, and those are ready to go. And all you need for breadcrumbs, well, just pulse those cubes and easy peasy. It's all about being one step ahead of the game. Let me tell you, it's a total time saver and penny pincher. Now I'm adding a half a cup to 3/4 of a cup of breadcrumbs and setting that aside. Now we're going to add a half a cup of mayonnaise to a separate bowl. And I always crack my eggs into a separate bowl before I add them to what I'm going to add them to. So that's one egg. Next, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of honey mustard. I'm using Chick-fil-A sauce because we love the taste of it. And don't worry about writing down all the ingredients and how the amounts because I'm going to leave you a downloadable, printable recipe card in the show notes down below. And now I'm going to be adding a half a teaspoon of onion powder and garlic powder. And a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And black pepper, freshly ground to taste. And a half a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. Then we're going to whisk that to combined. This video is part of Make It March, hosted by Renee at Pike Creek Farm. All month long, there will be a new video each day sharing a wonderful way to use your home canned foods. March 31st at 7:30 p.m., Renee will be hosting a live stream giveaway on her channel, Pike Creek Farm. And if you leave a heartfelt comment on this video and all the rest of the videos, at random, she will pick some winners to win a $50 Amazon gift card. And 4 Jars is sponsoring with a prize of 100 canning lids. Who doesn't need more canning lids? Yes, please. And there will be other fun prizes. So feel free to comment, and good luck to everyone. Let's finish this recipe, shall we? So now we're going to mix in our chicken and our breadcrumbs to our sauce mixture and mix that to combine. What's your favorite way to use home canned chicken? Let me know down below. I would love to hear from you. Also, if you're not a home canner and don't can chicken, you can easily use rotisserie chicken or roasted chicken from the store. Now this is just a basic recipe. You can change up the flavors by adding like cumin or doing a lemon pepper one. Like, your possibilities are endless with a basic recipe. I like to keep it simple. And I'm gonna serve them up with my home canned lime pickles. If you want a crunchy pickle, these are the way to go. Granted, they're not easy because they take a few days to sit in lime and rinse off and all that, but they're so worth it. So we're gonna have that, and I'm gonna open up a jar of our pickled beets from our garden. And as you can see, we have home canned green beans. So this is usually the scene at my house. For meals, everything comes out of a jar most of the time. And we're going to let these cook for 7 minutes. Fast food, fast and easy, right? That's why I love the can. I like to put my cast iron griddle on a low setting and let it come up to temperature for 5 minutes before I start adding my batter mixture with a 1/3 measuring cup, and I let each side cook for 7 minutes. I can imagine you can pre-shape these and let them sit in the refrigerator until you're ready to cook them at lunchtime, but I've never done that. And I can imagine you can dip them in flour and egg and breadcrumbs and do them like that, but I've never done it. This is just a simple way to get food in your belly that's nutritious. And I think they turned out beautiful, don't you? You said mayonnaise, lettuce, and tomato?
Yeah.
We're gonna fix up Howard's sandwich. And these are great the next day. Heat it up. Cook it once and eat for days. That's what I like to say. We're gonna open these lamb pickles. I'm going to add cheese and some lime pickles to my sandwich. Probably should put the pickles on the bottom like other restaurants do. And some mayonnaise. Sometimes I use honey mustard.
Very good. Might need another one.
Alright, coming up. If you've made it this far into the video, may I suggest you watching this next? Take care and God bless.